So we've now looked at voltage, current, and resistance. These three are related with something called Ohm's law. This is the relationship here. The voltage equals the current times by the resistance, or it's often simplified just V equals IR. So basically, if we have the same voltage, if we increase the resistance, we're going to decrease the current. If we decrease the resistance, we're going to increase the current for that same voltage. Let me show you some examples. So back to these ideas here of having the water flowing through or from this reservoir with the weight or the mass of the water, that potential energy pushing down, and the water flowing out through the pipe there at the end. I want you to see that this pipe is very narrow and this one is wider. So if we say that we have got 1 volt up here, 1 volt of potential pushing that flow of electrons down. So this one is narrower, so it's got more resistance. So let's say that it's got a resistance of 2 ohms. And this one here has got a resistance of 1 ohm. Okay, now, so based on that, can we work out what this current is? Let's do this one first. So V equals IR is our formula. Now in this particular case we want to work out current. So to do that we need to put current by itself on the left hand side. So firstly, I'll do it with a different colour. Firstly what we're going to do is divide both sides by resistance, because we need to have current by itself. Then all we need to do is just flip it around. So we have I equals V divided by R. Okay, now our voltage we said was 1 volt and our resistance we said was 1 ohm. So therefore, quite simply, our current is going to be 1 amp. All straightforward. Now let's have a look at this one here. Again, we've got that same formula, V equals IR, and we'll just save that step and go straight for I equals V divided by R. And let's plug in that data. So we've got V is 1 again, divided by, this time our resistance is 2 ohms. So 1 divided by 2 of course is half. So our current is 0.5 amps. So what does that mean? Once we have increased our resistance, we've decreased our current. V equals I times R. If you increase the resistance, you must decrease the current. If you decrease the resistance, you increase the current for that same voltage. That's Ohm's law.